Your brand doesn't have a reference problem, but probably it has a taste problem. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. Why do some brands feel so great? Some of them have some aesthetic feel. Some of them show lifestyle you feel no other brand has, and you feel it's just made different. It's more about their lens, their vision, and how do they see the world, and how do they interpret this vision into the content strategy, into the marketing strategies, and all the stuff that matters to the audience, and all these visions that we see in content strategy of this brand. In this video, I'm going to cover some ideas about creativity and how to develop a taste inside your brand. Build a creative vision that will feel aesthetic, unique, and will grow your brand fast. We scroll on our feed every day, we see different content and finding that right one that grabs our attention. And here we can see brand authority. It's worth to say that every brand that wins in attention usually wins in sales. So the question is, how to create it for your brand? Okay, before we dive into it, let me explain what it is creative direction, because it sounds like this vague, hard and more agency thing, but it's not. First, we start from essentials of your brand identity: fonts, colors, logo that you use in your brand. It's more about how your audience recognize your brand on socials and recognize your brand on marketing campaigns and all the stuff that you are doing to acquire new customers into your brand. Content in photos and videos that will drive your brand to the next level. Paid ads, it's similar to the previous one. It's more about how your brand's seen not just organically, but with paid sources too, including Meta ads, Google ads, and other paid sources. Emails that are designed to feel like your brand, including your vision and your values that you want to share with your audience. Every visual decision that you make is either intentional or default, and creative direction is just intentional. If you look on the biggest brands in our time, some of them have a great taste, some kind of aesthetic, and it feels valuable because people can feel effort in it. More time, more thought, and more care about the details. Building core essentials, and from them people start to recognize your brand instantly. Whether it's your next marketing campaign, YouTube videos that you're preparing with your team, or just content that you're about to post on socials. It's more about familiarity that has a great connection with your audience and your potential customers. Last week I found a really interesting topic. Why do some brands feel so cheap while others have a really aesthetic feel? They feel premium and we want to engage with them. There is a type of content that makes you stop scrolling on the feed. When brands build interest in the difference, doing content and marketing in another way that grabs attention, even just in simple way like here with white background or in the studio. Simple stuff, but all the details that grab attention. Most founders have this one question: how to find your taste. There is a really cultural conversation, what it is about to have a great taste and how to find it. And I would say it's hard and it's complicated to find that one, but you can develop it. And what's more important, build a brand that separates from another one. But for me, perceiving this vision of finding your own taste and developing it, it's more about life-term game that we're doing constantly in our everyday life. Discovering what's interesting for you, where you develop your taste every day from sources that could be your favorite books, movies, or just stuff that you are passionate about to do. Or you can just choose to stay with what you have, focusing on your marketing strategies and focus on the paid sources of your whole traffic that drive your sales, drive new customers, drive new leads, and just grow in this way. In my opinion, art and creative vision where you build your brand with taste and aesthetic that you are passionate about, that's how your brand will stand out in 2026 and the next decade. Even with AI, brands can generate pretty looking visuals that will drive sales and will drive attention from their potential customers, from their audience. So taste isn't a secondary consideration, it's the entire infrastructure. For founders who are focusing more on taste, Their brand, it's not just another asset, it's a real expression of who they truly are. A lot of founders who want to build something creative and original inside their brand try to look for references from another brands that do creative stuff. And here is the main problem, because when you're trying to look for something new that other brand previously did and just copying and improving it for your own brand, you're about to start looking the same, without originality, without own taste. And crazy part that most of these brands think that they have a really aesthetic, unique and creative vision, but they don't. The most important is to find what resonates with you, with your interests, and then find this stuff that will resonate with your audience. And just think how you can implement it around your brand everywhere, in your marketing, in your content, in your website, in everything that you have that audience will see. And in this way, you're not just copying and improving, but you find your own interests and you start implement it in your brand, making audience engage with you. In the end, you build what will matter for getting new audience to engage with your brand. When your brand has a point of view, when it's pulling from your ideas, you stop competing on price. When you're developing your mood boards, vision boards, with all the things that inspire you so much, and you're going from developing to execution here, and that's all become the gold mine for your business, because you start making your brand a piece of yourself. If you can turn your discovery into an interest and figure out what will people appreciate in your brand, you can build unique and creative brand that will resonate with people's hearts and vision. Here is my actual structure that I always use, is how I call it inspirational vault. Inside here I have ads from other industries that inspire me, different poses, interior design and lifestyle, just more random stuff but really that inspire me. And you don't have to reference it constantly, but finding new references, finding new ideas that inspire you, you can train your eye to find and generate new ideas that you can develop in your business. It's about something called perceived effort, and this is your competitive advantage. Uniqueness and creativity, it's like a quiet luxury where every small detail matters. Perceived effort is what justifies the premium price and premium feeling. And here is the thing, how to stand out of 99% of brands. Your competitors won't do this because it's time consuming and it's expensive for them and it doesn't scale efficiently how they think. But if you're willing to do this, if you're willing to be efficient with your creativity, it becomes your brand mode and it will scale your brand efficiently and you will grow fast. It's where you don't just sell products, it's where you're just selling your identity inside a brand. By the way, if you're a brand founder and you want me to help you grow your brand, apply to work one-on-one with me. When your content looks like you spent time on it, discovering every idea that comes to your mind, when your product photos look considered, when your emails great designed, when your website has intention, people assume the product has the same level of care. Every time someone interacts with your brand and they feel that effort, you actually build trust. It builds the perception that you are premium and you're just different. Yes, it takes longer and in some cases it costs more, but it's the only thing that justifies your brand style and uniqueness. Thank you for watching this, see you in the next one and sell the taste.